What is up, you guys, and welcome back to Hypegeek, the show where we celebrate hype and me just geeking the heck out of things. My name is Colin, and today we are going to be unboxing, finally, the Yeezy 700 in Vanta. So, woohoo! If you haven't done it yet, please do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell because we will be outing more videos in this Taipei playlist that we're doing. We actually came back here, or we actually came to Taipei around last week, around May 25. Not really for hype stuff, but more for Computex. It's a big tech show. If you're familiar with brands like Asus, brands like, you know, Intel and all of that good stuff, we did cover some of it. And if you're interested with that, I do suggest you jump into ungeek.ph. That's also where I do some of the videos, and you'll also find me there. You'll also see me chatting up with Nico as well. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to link it up there, up here somewhere here, I think. And then yeah, we're now gonna go into unboxing this. Okay, so before I get into the unboxing, I just want to share a couple of experiences with lining up to get the Vanta 700 this morning. So we lined up, me and Nico lined up at 8 in the morning. We went to Zhongsha Danhua. It's the hype street where me and Carlo went last Taipei. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to link the video up here so you can check that out for yourselves. They have like super duper hype stuff, super duper hype stores like Juice, Invincible. There's Pharmacy as well. I just recently found out that Pharmacy is by Jay Cho. So yeah, there's a lot of hype materials and hype apparels that you can find there. So if you're going to go hype shopping, if you're gonna go sneaker shopping, that is the place to be. So there are two Adidases there. The one we went to was the one nearest to the station. So it's basically when you get out of the station at Danhua, it's pretty much like a few meters away. So yeah, we got there around 8 in the morning. Line wasn't that long. We were about 30th in line or 32nd in line. And then as the hours progressed, like around 9 o'clock in the morning or 9:30 in the morning, people started pouring in. There was a large 50. I think my last count when I was able to get my Adidas 700 V2 Vanta and get out of the store, there was maybe around 70, maybe 70 to 80. So it's not that big in terms of, you know, if you've ever lined up in BGC, in the Adidas original BGC, you know that the lines can get pretty wild back there. So Adidas Taiwan is a little bit stricter in terms of the mechanics. One such mechanic is that you cannot use your cell phone once you get into the store. Wow. So this actually prevents people from saying, oh, I wasn't able to get my size, do you want it? Or, you know, coordinate with whoever it is they're buying whatever for. So yeah, I don't think they're preventing you from buying outside of your foot size. To be fair, when I got my Yeezy 700 V2, there were only 2 size 9s left. So yeah, and then the first box that they gave me had a ripped tissue paper and a dead insect inside. Ugh. So good luck to whoever got that pair. You got a bonus. Yay! So anyway, on with the unboxing because that's what you're here for. So the Yeezy 700 comes in the usual Yeezy carton box. It's a brown carton box with 700 printed here and then Boost printed here, large Boost printed here on the side. You have the information sheet printed here as well. So I got mine in a size 9. I always go true to size with the V2s. In fact, even with the V1s. In one of my previous videos, the Mauve versus Geode video, I did say that you might want to go half a size up with the V1s because of the new implementation of the garter on the tongue. But I found that if you actually wear it enough, the garter loosens a bit. So yes, it's a little bit more snug, but not necessarily tight. So right now, the only way I can wear my Mauves is to wear really thick socks, or else my foot sort of lifts. Yeah, bad call on my part. So yeah, if you're going with the 700, I do suggest going true to size. However, if you do have wide feet you might want to go half a size up, or if you have very narrow feet, you might want to go half a size down. If you do have the chance to actually try them before buying them, I do suggest you do. That's one of the great things that Adidas Taiwan implements. They actually give you the time to try. So once you get in, you have 3 minutes to try on a pair before deciding if you want to buy it or not. Nico, who was right after me, who got the number, who lined up at 8 in the morning, all the way to 11. By the way, the buying time is 11, so that's what, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 4 hours of wait time. Decided upon trying on the shoe not to buy one. So yeah, that slot is gone. I don't know. Well, he told me the fit wasn't really to his liking. I mean, it did fit him well. Yeah, I've been rocking the Yeezy 700 V2 ever since my Taipei trip here. I only brought one pair, and I've been using and abusing my geodes for the most part. So enough of that. Let's go with the unboxing. So here we go. So, dun, 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 dun. I don't know what sound that is. So again, it comes with the usual Yeezy tissue paper. It's like an off-white, brownish, you know, color. Typical tissue paper. And here we go. This is the shoe. Bam. Whew. So as you can see, it looks like any other Yeezy 700 V2s. The silhouette is exactly the same as a static. The silhouette is exactly the same as geode. The only difference, of course, is the colorway. But there are a couple of variances with the Vanta that you cannot find on the static and on the geode. I'm gonna go through it in a bit. So as you can see, the 700 Vanta comes in this really pitch black mesh upper mixed with not nubuck but suede. So this is the first time that they actually use suede on the V2s. Usually it's nubuck. So as you can see, this is the geode, and it's not really suede up here, it's really nubuck. The difference is suede has a little bit more hair, nubuck does not. So yeah, it's kind of weird in a way. And one of the key differences of the Vanta would be the 3M implementation. In the older V2s, when flash hits your Yeezy 700, you'll see 3 stripes light up on the medial and lateral side there. I got it. I keep mixing the two up. Medial, lateral. Medial, lateral. Okay, I'm learning guys. But this time, when flash hits the Vanta, only 1 stripe lights up. Just the upper. But you have more 3M hits here on the front of the foot. And then it's pretty much the same implementation at the back. And then you do have, and very, very interestingly, hits of 3M on the midsole. This is the first time that 3M is painted on a midsole on the V2s. This implementation is found on the V1s. So again, first time on the V2s. Plus, if you look closely, and this is just, I don't know if it's nitpicking or I don't know if it's a genius move by Kanye and his team, there are specks of 3M littered around the midsole and even the outsole as well. So it's very, very subtle. But then, to be honest, without the flash and without, you know, you focusing harsh light on the shoe, it looks like any other triple black sneaker. In fact, the suede for me might not be working as well as I wanted it to be. To be honest with you, I was really hyped when I first saw the Vanta online on leaks. And now that I'm looking at it on hand, I'm a bit underwhelmed. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a good sneaker. I'm pretty sure it's easy to, you know, to pair. But I just wish they stuck with the first leak draft, I guess, if you want to call it that. Because that look for me just elevates the V2 to a whole new level. This one, there's a lot of gimmick involved for you to be able to show all of the little fine details of the V2. And I don't know. I don't think I'm buying that as much. I mean, I like it. I bought it. But I can't say this is my favorite V2 for now. I would probably still go with the static. And then the geode. But who knows? Maybe I'll change my mind in the future when I pair it up with the right jeans or the right jogger. The great thing about the V2 Vanta is that since it's all black, you can pair it with pretty much anything and it's going to work. You can pair it with joggers, you can pair it with light jeans, you can pair it with dark jeans, you can pair it with colored jeans, even shorts, I guess. Can you wear this with shorts? I don't know. What do you think? What do you guys think? Shorts? Yes? No? Yes? No? Comment down below. So the Yeezy 700 V2 here in Taiwan costs 10,800 NT. Converted, that's around 7,800 pesos. With the current exchange rate of around 1.65 NT to 1 peso. That of course can vary, but more or less that's pretty low. So that's not so bad versus like what it was back in January. But it is slightly still more expensive than your Manila retail, which retails at 16,000 pesos. I'm not entirely sure how the Vanta was received in Manila because again, I'm stuck here in Taiwan until Sunday and I wouldn't know what happened or what the lines are at BGC or you know, at Commonwealth or at Seoul Academy where, you know, the Vantas drop. But I do know that if you do get an L, don't worry, because there is going to be a June 6 drop, but it's going to be online. In my experience, online 700s are easier to cop than your 350. I've been lucky with my online purchases so far. Geode, Inertia, Analog, I was able to get them all online at adidas.com.ph. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky too. And you know what, if you do miss out on this, there is another triple black shoe dropping on the day of the online release, which is the Yeezy 350 V2 in triple black. So again, you can go with this online or you can go with the 350 online. So if I'm not mistaken, the 350 V2 triple black reflective drops on June 6 and then the non-reflective one drops on June 7. So you have around 3 days of trying to get a new triple black shoe if you weren't able to get this today or this weekend. So don't worry, you guys. So before I put these babies on feet, my question to you is this: which among the Yeezy 700 V2 colorways do you like best? Is it the Static, the Geode, or the Vantas? And are you looking forward to copying Tepra, which comes out around mid this June? Thoughts? I don't know. Honestly, for me, that feels like a halfway Geode. It's like someone tried printing a Geode and then they lost, you know, ink midway. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so because we are outing more videos for you during our Taipei trip. Plus, there might be a giveaway coming to you very, very soon, so stay tuned to that. Again, this has been Colin and thank you so much for watching. If you like this, do give us a thumbs up. If you're watching this on Facebook, give us a like, you know, share it, and all that good stuff as well. Again, maraming salamat. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, Hype Peeps. Boom.